This hour with a CBS Morning exclusive. I can't tell you how much we love when that happens. We've got one of the most acclaimed voices in rock music. That song? Yeah, you do. That's Bad Company frontman Paul Rodgers singing their hit Can't Get Enough of Your Love. For the first time, he's talking about a recent major health scare that nearly took away his ability to sing. Oh no, he and his wife Cynthia tell Anthony, as in Mason, how his new solo album helped him find his way back.
Paul, considering what you've been through, this is kind of a miracle.
It kind of is a miracle, actually. It's a miracle to me, too. If there was a red rose in
Paul Rodgers' new solo album, Midnight Rose, shouldn't come as a surprise. He's been making music for more than 5 decades now. As frontman for the group Free and for the band he co-founded. The singer's often ranked one of rock's greatest vocalists. But 4 years ago, Rodgers endured a massive health scare that he's kept secret until now.
Was there a point which you actually couldn't sing?
I couldn't do anything, to be honest. Couldn't speak. That was the very strange thing. You know, I'd prepare something in my mind and I'd say it, but that isn't what came out. And I'd go, what the heck did I just say?
How bad was this?
11 minor strokes and 2 major strokes.
Paul's wife, Cynthia Rodgers, says the first major stroke was sometime in 2016. The second, in October 2019, was the one that sent Rodgers into major surgery.
That had to be terrifying for you.
It was terrifying, but I couldn't be terrified. That's just taking time away from his healing process.
Yeah.
So,
you were convinced he was going to heal.
Yeah, he had to. I was just praying. All I wanted to be able to do was walk and talk with him again. That's all I asked for.
I never say never, as Cynthia said.
Rodgers' surgeon said he needed an endarterectomy, a procedure to remove plaque clogging a carotid artery.
And they cut the neck, and he said that he was very careful because he knew I was a singer. And that when you cut the neck, it's very close to the vocal cords.
Did you know going in what the risks were of that surgery?
Yes, I did. They told me, they were very clear, you may not come out of this alive. And I said, oh, well, that's a plus, isn't it? So it was like fingers crossed, you know.
Yeah.
And when I woke up, I opened my eyes, I thought, oh, I'm still here.
His doctor even had a playlist.
He said, well, he was performing the surgery, he played Bad Company. And I thought, okay, like, which track? Please tell me it was Seagull or, you know, something gentle, you know. Tell me it wasn't Deal with the Preacher or, you know, something like that.
Rodgers' son and daughter visited him after the surgery, but recovery was slow.
I would bring the guitar out in its case, and I'd put the lid up. And he'd walk by, and he'd put the lid down. And this went on for a few weeks.
I don't remember
I
that
know
at
you
all.
don't, love.
You were trying to coax it.
I thought that music would be his way back to him.
And it was, actually.
Yeah.
It definitely was.
It was 6 months before he played the guitar again. But gradually, the music came back.
Each thing was a step forward. Each thing that I did was an achievement, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do this. I can sing.
Yeah, that tempo feels really a groove, doesn't it?
A year and a half ago, Rodgers went into the studio in Vancouver.
How did it feel for you to hear him sing again?
Oh, no. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't think that would ever happen. And I had heard him singing around the house, and it wasn't what it was. It wasn't what it once was.
Now you tell me.
But amazing to hear him sing again. Just phenomenal.
To have an album to put on a turntable.
I know.
Rodgers saw the new vinyl for the first time with us.
Look at that. Wow.
It's on the newly resurrected Sun record label.
Here comes the sun. And I say it's all right.
Like the label, Paul Rodgers is rising again.
Take love when you find it.
Yeah, it really is kind of a miracle, what he's been through. One of the things Cynthia said was part of the treatment that he did was he did hyperbaric oxygen treatments, which she said were incredibly helpful. She said it was like watching a wilted flower come back to life. But it's been a really long road. They didn't want to tell anybody until he was really back. He said, I didn't want pity. I didn't want people to be sorry for me. But it's been a remarkable recovery.
A lot of people feel that way when they're going through something. They don't want people to know. Now, he may be the star of the show, but she, to me, is the secret sauce.
Oh, yeah.
I love when she said it was terrifying, but I couldn't be terrified. And just that tender moment when he said, I don't remember that. She goes, I know you don't love. I hear that, Anthony. It just melts me. And then his reaction to her, when she teared up. I love that.
They've been through a lot together. She literally slept in the hospital with him for weeks when he was there.
It just shows you what support can do for recovery.
Oh, and he knows it, too. You can see it. He's leaning on her for a lot of things, even now.
And now he's ready, though. He's ready to come back.
And sounds terrific. What a voice that man has.
What does Cynthia say?
You said it best. It's a miracle that
it is
he would even
absolutely
walk and talk again, let alone hit the stage.
Yeah.